Alright, what's going on? My name is Kurk Rivera. I live in Kissimmee, Florida. I came over here when I was 8 years old from Puerto Rico because stuff was really bad over there. And I moved down here. I did the right things. I went to school. I got certifications, medical assistant, whatnot. Started going to school for paramedics, and then out of nowhere, my parents died, both of them. And I started suffering from something called mega depression, and fed me a whole bunch of medications. The government took my sister who has Down syndrome, and it's very difficult for me to see her right now. I started making bad decisions. I don't have to say too much about that. And now I'm stuck with those in the streets. I lost everything because of my bad decisions. 2 cars, apartment, job, girl, daughter. I have my daughter. If she sees this, I love you. Yeah, and I've just been trying to get help. I haven't found the right help yet, but because I can't do it alone. But if anybody wants to help, please do so. I do believe there's still good people out there, so I'm one of them. I made horrible decisions. Don't you ever think negative of people that are homeless? Some of them have pretty good hearts. They seem like everybody else. Thank you.
Or can you like get into like a little bit detail, like when you spiraled into like where you said your downfall, like your age and everything, how old was you and everything, if you could do that?
Yeah. I think I remember most. All right, is it still rolling?
Yeah, it's still rolling.
All right. I think
like they didn't all start to do. What was like the first?
They didn't all die. I mean, my parents didn't both die at the same time. First, it was my mom, and who I loved her very much. And I had to see her die in bed. She forgot who her son was right before she died. And then I watched my dad struggle, so I tried helping him out with my sister after my mom died. I was like mid-20s when this happened. And then I slowly watched him go away too with dementia. And that happened for like, I don't know, a year and a half or 2. That's when I started doing like heavy drugs and stuff, and like it's something I don't even want to do anymore. I'm just stuck. Like my body really needs it, and I've been doing that ever since. I'm 35 years old right now, so I don't know, you do the math. I was like mid-20s. I've been doing that for that long. I've been homeless for 4 years.
You speaking about like you not wanting to do the hard drugs that you're talking about. What are the effects of it? Like make you like still cling on to it? Because I know you just say you don't want to do it, but it comes around. It's like what makes you like still want to still be attached to it?
All right. Well, like while I'm using drugs, like opiates specifically, dude, like I know people can't relate when they try to tell them like how it feels, but like it feels like I'm gonna die. Like it feels like I can't, like please somebody help me, put me to sleep or something, because this is horrible, this is torture. And I don't want to go through that. But every time I try to get clean, as soon as they let me out into the streets, the cravings start to hit the back of my brain, and it's like a voice telling me like, come on, you want to, only one day, it's not gonna do you any harm. And then you try that one day and then you're back on the cycle again. And then if you don't, it's horrible. It's just, I guess without health medication, I can't really get the correct help I need. And I need like really long term, like away from everybody, like 2 years or more. But
I know you were saying that your parents passed away and you slowly started getting into like those type of things. Can you like give a summary like the first time that you embarked in that? Like what was it after like your parents passed away? Was it something that was just like brought to you, or something that
It was brought to me, but I didn't ask for it. I was just like, it was just a normal day after everything happened, and I was still sad, grieving, depressed, and I was hanging out with a friend, and she showed it to me. I've done other stuff, weed and pills, whatever, but it wasn't. Those aren't things that you really get dependent on. Like this stuff is like something else. And I tried it one day. I thought it was good. I didn't feel hooked on it, and then I tried it some more because I think I was safe, and that's when everything just went downhill. I started doing that. That wasn't getting me high anymore. I was just doing it to not be sick. So I started, mixing other drugs with it, crystal meth, cocaine. Like, damn, I hate talking about this because it's like I've done so much damage to my body, and people like judge me for that. And it does not make me a bad person, man. I just really bad choices, man.
If you can give somebody like, the outside viewers, for the people that see homeless people, can you give them insight of like what it is for you guys? Like you say, not everybody's bad. Not everybody that's homeless is bad and everything. Can you let them know in your own perspective on how they should see homeless people, and or not to help them out in any way?
Man, like this is probably like me judging, but like a lot of homeless people have some type of substance abuse, whether it's cigarettes, alcohol, whatever. Like they just need help. Like like if you can't give them money, which most of them want, just I guess show them that they're equal. Like, dude, I go into a lot of stores and like to buy stuff with money in my pocket, and they instantly throw me out because they think I'm either gonna steal or I'm doing something negative. But
Wow.
just try to show them, man. Like I got discriminated at Walmart a few months ago because I wanted to return something for my hair and it wasn't the right thing. I didn't have the receipts. They basically, two of them told me they had a new policy for returning items, and then the third correct manager came and told me, oh, it's at my discretion. So they were all basically lying to me. They just didn't want me to return the shampoos, and they were the wrong ones. And yeah, man, just show them that they're not alone, I guess.
I got like 2 more questions for you.
Yeah, man.
And I know we get back into like the process of you getting into doing certain hard drugs and everything. You were saying like you started losing everything little by little. Was it all in like a process, like one step to another to another to another, like downfall, or was it already happening before you got into the drugs?
Nah, it was everything just started happening like in a slow, I guess sequence or whatever. Like when I lost my job, that's when I really started to lose things because I was selling all my stuff, all my belongings. Dude, I had a Honda Civic and a Lexus, and I sold them both. I basically gave them away for free just to get high. And that's horrible, man. Those are some of the bad decisions I made, man. And it was just that after that, my belongings. I used to collect comics and stuff, action figures. I had a lot of valuable stuff, man. I got rid of all that stuff, man. Right after the other, pawning them and whatnot. And I still have hope, though, man.
If somebody wanted to, find to help you out, where like the main places that you see at, walking around, or you know what I mean? They can find you like what part, like we on John Young right now, you know what I'm saying? So like they're usually on John Young,
yeah,
192.
Yeah, like either from here to 192 and then 192 over to the big Walmart. I'm all over those areas right there, man. That's a little bit like West Earl Bronson, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, 192.
Yeah, man. I don't want to give too much because they might be like,
yeah,
yo, let's get him.
No, for sure. But, like I said, I have a lot of people that try to help out. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good, man.
Definitely, man. You got nothing else you want to say to the camera before we end this? The people know.
Just love each other, man. Just do. I don't know. I guess do what Jesus would do. Just love each other and forgive. That's it.
So I appreciate you a lot.
Yeah.